Hey guys, welcome. Gonna show how I held Hanamura on point B for literally over 6 minutes. Um, right there. I just ran out to just try to get some ult charge because I knew we lost it, and I needed like I don't know 10%. So now we're starting off objective B here. I have Valkyrie. Um, exactly when you hear, the Hanzo ult, you have to move. Clearly, because you gotta remember, he's probably going to use that arrow so he can see where you are. So you have to move. And right here, I just get, like, nothing you can do about that. Like, that was an obnoxious ultimate there. So coming back, obviously I need to Valkyrie here. Bring back Diva. She's great. She's a great staller. I make sure I keep the beam on her till she gets back into the mech for sure. Our Moira's back on now, so just kind of look at how I'm floating there, like inside the cover there of that kind of, I'm not in the middle, out in the middle. I'm keep myself up high, nice at the cover. Luckily, there's really not much of a threat for me in the air because they have like Junkrat and Tracer as their DPS.
I need people on the point, please.
Okay, I almost have my ult.
Yeah, how do you like that, asshole?
The battle mercy snatching weaves.
He just single ulted my ass, so and that was the bashing from the last game. So go to hell.
Really?
Yes,
Oh, on our team or on the other team?
on the other team.
Appropriate. I'm in a horrible spot. But I'll stay over here so if like you need to fly. That's my ult.
I have Valkyrie.
Okay. Never mind.
Okay, so we clearly see my biggest threat right now would be Fire Strike from Reinhardt, because I'm kind of assuming he probably is close to having it. So I'm trying to, you saw it there, I'm trying to like not be on the, the high ground there, but be off, kind of floating the best I can, so if he did try to Fire Strike, it wouldn't hit me. Okay, so I decided to completely change my location on that because I thought maybe the Junkrat used the tire and kind of had an idea where I was, so I decided to like completely change my location, but he still ended up getting me. But I did turn my beam off thinking I would be able to get away and have him not notice. So what made me want to use Valkyrie here was the fact that their enemy Mercy was using it, but then after I heard the Zen ult, that double support ult, that was my idea of okay, we need to do more. So I didn't wait for anybody on my team to die. I just used it, and because sometimes you're better off using it just to stop their huge push before other people die. You don't have to wait for people to die to use Valkyrie.
Alright, alright.
Oh.
Please, let's just, alright, be careful please. There's a Junkrat coming by you, Diva. Actually, take some damage. I could use the charge.
Your support has arrived. Where does it hurt? I'm here.
Okay, so I see here that the Winston died. you know, you don't resurrect them right away. I'm kind of just waiting for the enemy team to get distracted and then go for the ult, the resurrect there. I mean, I really didn't have to res them. We weren't under any major threat. But that's kind of an example of how you can kind of still use her resurrect. Just don't resurrect them right away. Kind of wait until you see the enemy teammates kind of walk
76%.
away from
Where's
the
your ult at?
soul and they get distracted. Then you can kind of go for the rest.
Alright, this should do it. I'm good. Valkyrie's good. So just get...
Almost 5 miles now. That would be good.
Oh, nice. Okay, Reinhardt's going on the point.
He's on point.
Okay, so I see the Reinhardt here, and then I notice he starts chasing me, and he obviously isn't hurting me. So I let him chase me, but I was very cautious not to get out of the range of my guardian angel so I could fly away. Just make sure you don't keep running back, and then, oh, you're out of range with guardian angel, then he really can kill you. So I used Valkyrie because there was only a few seconds left, and I kind of wanted to just clear out the enemy team, not knowing that their enemy Mercy and their Zen were both going to use their ults at the same time, and I then became very nervous, but luckily I still had Valkyrie, which is why I normally use it towards the end of, right, in the last like 10 seconds. I usually always pop it. So clearly here, thankfully, our Winston puts the bubble down. I used that to block the Reaper that was shooting me. And we end up kind of winning this fight here.
Nice job, guys.
Thanks, guys. I hope you found this a little helpful. See you next time.
What's up? Welcome, welcome.
Oh, I also threw in a little extra
That was intense, man.
play the game, some Battle Mercy sharpshooter action here for you. Have a good day, guys.
The battle mercy.